The first witness has been called in former President Donald Trump's historic criminal trial in New York. Former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker took the stand first for the prosecution, where he testified about an alleged catch-and-kill scheme to purchase and prevent the circulation of negative Trump stories. Because he has to be here for his trial, the presumptive Republican presidential nominee has largely been sidelined from the campaign trail.
I'm here instead of being able to be in Pennsylvania and Georgia and lots of other places campaigning.
The trial is expected to last several weeks. We are going up close here at 4 on the trial. Joining us from outside of the Manhattan courthouse is CBS News correspondent Jared Hill. Jared, thank you for being with us today. Now, this day started with opening statements. How important can these opening statements be for the case?
Yeah, so Tatum, there is some data, according to some of the CBS News political and legal analysts, who say that opening statements are really crucial for a jury because a lot of times we see the jury making up their mind on an issue based on what they hear in these opening statements. They're saying that there's science around just how persuasive someone can be, and hearing those same persuasive arguments over and over again, it really will get locked in a person's mind, and that can be incredibly difficult to change. And so that's why they're saying that these opening statements potentially could be really important here.
You can understand how it really does set the tone for what's to come. What else stood out on this first day in court?
Yeah, so this first day in court was, again, built around the opening statements here. You had the prosecution making an argument that former President Trump was involved in, as they called it, this, scheme, as they said, to conspire and try and use this hush money payment to influence the 2016 election. Again, try to make the case that this is not just about the hush money, but that this is about falsifying documents and, in turn, to try and influence the election. Former President Trump's defense, though, is saying, one, they don't believe that he did anything wrong, but then even if they did try to influence the election through this process or any process, they say that that is not a crime either, that is just democracy. Influencing an election, they say, is democracy. The question, though, is going to be whether either side can bring enough evidence for the jury in its entirety to say that they believe that the former president did something illegal in this case, because all they need is just one juror to deflect, and then he would not be convicted.
And again, this is likely to last several weeks. Jared Hill up in Manhattan, I should say. Thank you for your time this afternoon.